I've finally done it, everyone. I've brought your favourite guest creator back for your viewing pleasure. He is ready to go and he has found a brilliant Tinfoil Tuesday video. It is, of course, cats. Hello all and welcome along to this guest creator Tinfoil Tuesday. And Cats has found something very special indeed for you. It's absolutely classic Tinfoil Tuesday, this one. Enjoy, everyone.
Okay, that's excellent. Really well done. Thank you. Sorry, there's more? Wow, that's also pretty special. Can we hear from somebody else, please?
Inna astur ar al inna a etu atere el al alakta anuta nere etar al e ustere en a en ustere en.
Roll the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, life is about self-improvement. It's a journey. It's about picking up new skills. For example, learning new languages. I myself am an avid language learner, and for years I've been trying to learn the language of flat earthers. I'm finding it difficult because although some of the words sound like English, it really doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Mass is identical to weight, but this weight is space weight.
It's like all the right words are there, isn't it? Just in the wrong order. But maybe I've been barking up the wrong tree all this time. Maybe flat earth speak isn't actually a real language. Maybe it's one of those made up things like French. But one thing that definitely 100% is a totally legit language is light language. And it sounds a little bit like this. Now, light language, and I promise you I'm not making this up, is a language that is spoken by people called starseeds.
It's often said that starseeds are souls with deep spiritual wisdom that they've gained from lifetimes on other planets or in other constellations. And the reason they're incarnating on Earth at this time is to assist in the global awakening or the evolution of consciousness.
Or, and I'm just throwing this out there, maybe they're people who've simply watched too much Star Trek. Now, amazingly, if you Google light language courses, you'll find a whole plethora of people willing to teach you online or in the real world how to do whatever the heck it was that those people we've seen have been doing. I'm still trying to figure it out. And who knows, if you give them enough of your hard-earned cash, maybe one day you'll be good enough, so good that even you will be able to do something like this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please do not try that at home. Of course, if you do, you will look entirely stupid. But what I want to point out is that that lady there is not one of the ladies who charges online to teach this. Her instructions, her content is online on YouTube for free. So when you watch her content and you learn from her, you know the information you're getting is worth every single penny that you paid for it. Now, on another note, some people who speak light language don't just use light language to communicate with other starseeds, but they also use light language to talk to dragons.
You are a dragon master and keeper of the codes. What does this mean?
A dragon master means that I've worked with dragons for many lifetimes, in past lifetimes, and that I've come to master the energy of working with them and being able to summons them, command them, bring forth their energy and bring forth their magic into the physical realm.
So this lady is a dragon master. She has complete control over her dragons. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what does she do with them? Well, what would you do with your dragons? Would you perhaps use them as a weapon to take over the world or at least create your own kingdom? Or would you charge people hundreds of pounds to come and see them to make you a millionaire? What would you do? I don't know. The possibilities are endless. But what is not at the top of my list of what I might possibly do with a dragon is use it to find a car parking space.
they're a great companion. They really come through. They help me with my business decisions. If I need some extra help around business, they help me with my relationships. If I need a parking spot, they have that highest perspective. So I'll send out an air dragon, to have a look around and tell me where I can go, to come back and give me the information about where I can go to find a park.
But when you're asking a dragon for help, you've got to obviously be just a little bit cautious, because you know what dragons are like. They've got a reputation for it. You ask them a question, they just don't want to give you a straight answer. Surely I'm not the only one who's heard of that.
But if I hear words from dragons, my experience with them is they talk in riddles. I don't know whether you find that.
Oh! You will not get a straight answer from a bloody dragon.
No, you get... Oh, those pesky non-existent dragons with their pesky little riddles. Now, look, our dragon master we've just seen is about to show us in real time how she speaks to her dragons. I'm very, very excited, but first of all, she needs a bit of encouragement. So she's going to pull in her team from Arcturus. Yep, I said that. Let's get it watched.
And my Arcturian team has just come in, and I've just felt them pop in. They've been with me since before we've started, but they're coming nice and close now. And the dragons are there also. And so I encourage everyone who would like to receive the light language to close your eyes over gently and just breathe very deeply.
Okay, eyes closed, deeply breathed. I am now ready to receive the dragon language. I can't wait for this.
Thank you so very much for sharing that. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, it seems that our good lady friend here is not the only person willing to share her dragon language. We also have this lovely gentleman from Scotland.
Dragon fire light language to activate the dragon fire within your heart.
Yeah. Now, I can't translate dragon light language myself. Obviously, I'm just a beginner, but it seems that the team that put the YouTube captions together actually can. Here we have a lady talking light language, and it appears if we follow the subtitles at the bottom, she's actually talking about statistical significance. You're going to have to read along. And there I bet you were all along thinking that this made absolutely no sense. Shame on you. In fact, rather than being something to be sniffed at, light language and speaking to dragons raises some really serious questions, such as, is Puff the Magic Dragon really trying to reach out to us? In fact, a lot of people find great peace in knowing that dragons are here. They love dragons. It's good to know they exist in other dimensions and that they are in fact here to help us, even if that help takes a form of finding us a car parking spot. But let's remember, if we are going to ask a dragon to find us a car parking spot, we've got to be aware of their personalities. Always just ask them, never command. And don't ever think your dragon is stupid. They are the absolute technical and scientific masters of dimensionality and the fabric of the universe. And finally, you must never ever forget that the flow weavers are here. The thread keepers are remembering, and flow walkers, well, they hum and remember what was before the forgotten fracturing of the grid. Now, I really hope that helps. And while you were watching those comments, I've been brushing up on my own dragon language, and I've brought, as you can see, my own dragon speaker. I'm going to test my translation skills now. Let's see what she's got to say. She said, hi. So what have we learned today? Well, obviously, absolutely nothing. But if you do want to learn light language, you can pay people to show you how to do the things we've seen. And I'm sure you will greatly benefit from it. Be able to speak to your dragons, find your parking spaces. Good luck to you. For me personally, as much as I think light language is a joke, I still believe it makes a lot more sense than this.
Could clouds be made of salt?
And with that in mind, I am Culture Cats. You can find me over on the Culture Cats channel, and I will leave you with my newfound skill. Do 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 do.